intro.
Take two.
There you go.
All right, take two. Today, we're going to be talking a bit about our liver cleanse. We're going to be looking at the supplements, and we are going to be talking about some of the emotional benefits for the oils we'll be using. If you haven't already, please watch the first video because it will give you a good introduction to what the liver cleanse is all about and why it's important to take care of our liver. As you can see, some of the consequences of a liver overload are reduced immune function, weight management challenges, skin issues, and hormonal imbalances. So you can see what a typical liver looks like versus livers that are not happy. So we want that first one. You can go to the next one. Like I said, I knew something was wrong, or my doctor knew something was wrong with my liver because of my skin issues. So pay attention to your body. It tells you everything you need to know. There we go. And then we talked about the benefits of our liver detox and what we should see as we go on our 30-day journey. Remember to get in your orders for the bundle, the things you're going to need for your liver cleanse. It's just important to know that a well-functioning liver is important for converting our nutrients from the food we eat. Our skin is always reflects our internal health, so it's definitely a benefit to take care of your liver. You'll see results in improved skin. When the liver is supported through detox, its efficiency to process macronutrients is enhanced and improves. And a healthy liver always contributes to a balanced gut environment. And our gut and our brain are connected. So that's where the emotional well-being comes in, is the brain-gut connection. It's also a proactive step towards being towards prevention. So not just doing it because you're feeling yucky, but because you want to prevent all of those things that might occur if your liver is unhappy. And then also it supports our natural anti-aging, which who doesn't need that? So get all your goodies now if you haven't already. So the first supplement is endocrine complex. So this is one that I only really take when I'm doing a detox, or maybe I drank too much or ate too much or had too much sweets. So I do have this all the time, but for our cleanse, we're going to be using it twice a day. I take it twice a day. And you can see it's for healthy liver function. It's a blend of whole food extracts. It supports your lungs, your kidneys, and it helps your body self-detoxify. So very important for our cleanse. Number 2 is our Terrazyme, which is something a lot of us take regularly. It supports cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, and it also breaks down those carbs, sugars, and dairy more effectively in the digestive system. So that supports the gut, which supports the brain, which both support the liver. This is a blend of whole food enzymes, and I've noticed, because like I've told you guys before, I started on the first. I'm not great at using my Terrazyme regularly, so this last 2 weeks, or almost coming up on 2 weeks, I've done it consistently, and I've definitely felt my tummy and my digestive system is really supported. Like, I normally don't go to the bathroom number 2 every day, which I know is so bad, but I have been multiple times a day for the last 2 weeks. So since I started the cleanse, which I think is really important for me, my bloating is way down, and I'm also not craving the sugars that I normally do. So I'm a big sugar lover. I love anything sweet. My office always has sugar in it. And just today, one of my office mates was saying, why haven't, like, you're not eating like you usually do, because offering me like a sugary muffin. And I'm like, oh, I'm not really that hungry. It just doesn't sound good to me. And she said something. I'm like, oh, I think it might be my liver cleanse. But yeah, just not wanting to eat all those extra sugaries and carbs, which is great. It manages our toxic waste and it converts our nutrients to support our energy. So all good things. Love the Terrazyme. And last, we're using our PB Restore. That is once in the morning before we eat. So like I said last week, I keep it on my bedside. So when I wake up, I just take it right away. Otherwise, I might forget. And PB Restore are our probiotics. They enhance our enzyme production and efficiency that we need in order to detoxify and process. So this has 30 bioactive strains and 18 billion CFU. No idea what that means, but I know it's good. So make sure you take your PB Restore. That's one I normally take, but usually at night. So taking it in the morning before I have anything in my belly supports my digestion. Like I said, that's been doing really well. So definitely a part of that. And then we move on to our oils, which we talked about last week, but this week I'm just kind of focusing on the emotional benefits of these oils. I've seen a big change. I think I mentioned it last time with my energy and my scent. I smell much better in every place. So that's really exciting because that's something that I kind of always feel self-conscious about. Nobody notices it but me, right? But I'm noticing that, especially I think it's from the cilantro is helping that. So yay for that. So celery seed invites individuals to straighten their course and return to practices that will lead to better outcomes. It teaches that cleansing the inner vessel requires ongoing commitment and perseverance, oftentimes rejecting what comes easily in favor of what is necessary. It promotes greater alignment within an individual's heart and body and the discovery of personal solutions that are sustainable. Celery aids individuals in releasing anything that is not supporting their wellness and well being. So, the negative emotions tied to celery seed are toxic and stagnant. So, if you're feeling that way, positive properties that it supports is restored, cleansed, and balanced. And then our cilantro, and I'm using the Essential Emotions book. If you don't know this book, I love this book. It's a really great way to learn more about how oils can support emotional well-being. Those in need of cilantro may attempt to obsessively control other people or manage their environment. That might be one of my problems. Inwardly, these individuals may experience a great deal of worry and mental strain. Check. They may become constricted, clinging to or obsessing over material possessions. Not quite, but individuals may even hold on to the very patterns, emotions, issues, and that may impair or betray their true self. I can see that. So cilantro facilitates emotional cleansing and especially encourages the release of worry and control. I love that one. That's why cilantro is my favorite right now. So those ones, negative emotions are controlling, toxic, and constricted. So you can kind of see how similar these are with their emotional properties. And the positive is liberated. And then last is our meta power. and it's attached to body acceptance. Individuals in need of meta power may have repeatedly set strict standards for themselves. They believe that by controlling their bodies, they can force their desired results. Instead, their punitive withholding often results in backlash from the body as it desperately seeks to survive. The craving for certain foods can become excessive, resulting in dramatic swings in diet, weight, and mood. This usually leads to discouragement and feeling out of control as individuals berate themselves with criticism. Like, I always feel like every time I try to like do something, go on a diet or no sugar or no carbs, I get obsessed with them. Like, I want them more when I tell myself I can't have them. So this has been kind of nice because I just said, oh, I'm going to do this detox, right? And I'm going to do these 3 steps and take care of myself this way. And then along with it came me not really feeling like I want sugar. So it's my body is telling me I don't want it, not my brain. So I think that that definitely has helped. The negative emotions, strict self-judgment, disgust, and positive properties are worthy and confident. So in this emotional essential emotions, you can go to the next slide, Liz. It has this ask, declare, visualize. So when you look up a feeling that you're having, it has a question you ask, something you declare, and something you visualize. So I took 2 that stuck out, it's like, that were kind of all 3 of the emotions and put those there. So I'm just going to share those with you, asking what do I need to process through and what do I need to do to experience transformation, declaring I can now move forward with confidence and ease, and you're visualizing ropes unwinding and releasing from around your heart and body. Imagine cutting through any lies and distortion being held by the mind and heart. And then what is ready to be dismissed from my life, thoughts, relationships, activities. This is always really important as busy women. I'm now ready and willing to receive what is fresh and clean, and visualize. Take a deep breath, allowing your lungs to inhale freshness and exhale what is no longer serving. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Miss Liza. I hope you learned a few things and are getting excited for your cleanse.
Thanks, Amanda. So awesome. I know I'm excited, and I feel like a lot of people are showing excitement for this offering. So thank you so much for all of that sharing. So good. All right. So um I'm going to actually come back to this. I think maybe I put these in a different order. Just a reminder that we want to invite people to join us for the liver cleanse. There's still a lot of time and yet not a lot of time for people to join us. So if you haven't ordered your products yet, you definitely want to do that. You can always ask people to join us. Um, if you need access to the graphics, they are, in the Facebook group as well as in the WhatsApp group. But just let me know if you need anything, or Kate Kanani, we can get you what you need to invite people to the cleanse in terms of graphics and stuff. And just putting out there, you never know who might be interested and looking for an opportunity to participate in the liver cleanse with us. And just a reminder that Silver Club is in full swing. Kehao, my mom, Sherlyn, and Zaisha are all doing Silver Club. And so these are the Silver Club offerings. So just a friendly reminder that as you're enrolling, to reach out to those people for not only their codes, but most importantly, for their connection, whether that's like a recorded class or setting up a one-on-one with them. Um, Reminder about what's coming up on the team calendar. This week, Sunday, we're doing a Malama Maui Beach and Barbecue day at Nonalani Cottages. It's not really at Nonalani Cottages, but we're staying there for a few nights over spring break. And on Sunday, we're gonna meet at 10 a.m. Right there at the beach, right across the street to go and Malama Maui and do like a beach walk and rubbish pickup together as a team. And then we'll walk back and then we'll have some lunch on the beach or go hang out right on the property. So if you are interested in attending that, please feel free to register at our EIL events bit.ly. If you're watching in the Facebook group, this is open for everyone, if on Maui. And if you want to fly over to participate, we would love to have you. If somebody could drop the link in the chat here for that, it's in a pin post in the Facebook group. And it also went out in tonight's email. No, actually, I don't think so. It'll be coming out in an email soon. Oh, and there's the graphic for it as well. And so Malama Maui Beach and Barbecue, just a way for us to gather and connect in the spirit of Malama this month. We have a couple of community team events. So actually, just a reminder what else is coming up this next week. Next week, Thursday, Kehau is having an oil for kids class as well. And then there's a Malama March spa night at my house that I'm going to host over spring break. So we would love to have you there. And then the actual liver cleanse starts on the 25th. And my mom is doing another liver cleanse kickoff call. It's never too late to invite people, to join us. And even if they just want to kind of get into the WhatsApp group and peek around, please, please, please join the WhatsApp group. A lot of the information will be in Facebook, but we really want to have people engaged in the WhatsApp group. And that's where like the giveaways and prizes and testimonies will really be at. So please make sure if you're participating in the liver cleanse that you join the WhatsApp group. Yeah, Nicole, absolutely. Bring the kids for sure. And the family. Yep, we're gonna kind of be right at that spot across from my grandparents' place. So yeah, everybody is welcome. It would be great though for RSVP just so we have an idea of how many people are coming for food and so forth. So yeah, but definitely uh a family. I'm not really saying we said barbecue. I don't know if anybody actually wants to barbecue and cook. There are barbecue pits at Nonalani, but sandwiches, hot dogs, spam musubi, easy stuff, chips, dip, fruit, I think if everybody just brings their own drinks, it's not meant to be like super formal. So just, sign up for something that is manageable for you. And, but the more that we can get an idea of how many people might be coming, then as people RSVP, I can kind of be reaching out and letting people know, how many people we can be expecting. But I'm really excited to connect with everybody and to do, some community service on Maui and just hang out at the beach with everybody and on the property. If you've never been to my grandparents' property, it's pretty special. So come on down. All right, so I'm going to go back to this call or this slide. And I know we're going live in our Facebook group. I hope we're going live in our Facebook group. Did anybody actually check if we're live there? Oh, thanks, Kanan. All right. And so for some of you, this is not necessarily customer, well, this is I guess the business portion, but still good to know in case you want to share doTERRA with friends and family. So let me go back. I'm gonna kind of glide through this, you guys. There's a lot of slides and interesting. So I just wanted to talk about a couple things. Last week we talked about all the new products that were coming, but I wanted to talk a little bit about a few updates to membership. So right now, every person who enrolls uh, with a 150 PV order gets a Pebble diffuser. But what doTERRA did was they wanted to give customers an option of that free gift when they enroll. So now at enrollment, customers at 150 PV can choose either a diffuser, a hand wash and dispenser, or both of the toothpastes, you know? So this is a really, really cool change, I think. I wanted to talk about the updates to the mobile app. If you're not currently using the doTERRA Shop app, I highly recommend that you download this now. They have a new QR code scanning feature. So this scanning feature allows you to scan, discover, buy, and it also includes education. So there's a whole new how to use informational section on the actual app. So I highly recommend. I won't lie, I haven't previously used the app, but this now is turned into a free resource for ourselves and our customers to be able to have access to more practical application and use of our oils and products. So I think this is really, really exciting. Also, you can add things straight to your order for faster checkout. And yeah, just some really cool additions to the mobile app. So if you're not using the mobile app, definitely go and check that out. A couple of things. So the loyalty rewards program, um, you're going to be able to start seeing more clearly your savings in the cart view. Okay, so I already see this when I go to checkout. It tells you how much you've saved. We've talked a little bit about shipping updates. Sorry, I know I'm kind of just flying through this. There's a lot, but um now, as you know, with a free enrollment, 100 PV, you get free shipping. If you do 100 PV LRP, you get free shipping. Now, be careful. These prices are reflective of the mainland prices. These are not Hawaii prices, okay? So Hawaii prices are actually $1 more. But what's really cool is what doTERRA did was they want to reward customers that place 50 to 99 PV orders, and they've knocked $3 off the shipping. So right now it's $7.99 to Hawaii. It'll be $4.99 with orders from 50 to 99 PV. So I think that that's really cool. And honestly, our shipping costs are some of the cheapest I know from other companies, okay? Um there are some new reports that are going to be coming soon, so stay tuned for those. If you attended leadership retreat or bought a virtual ticket, these should be available now in your back office. On the team tab, find the sales dashboard at the very bottom. If you did not buy a leadership ticket, these will not yet be available to you, but there's going to be new reports like top product reports in terms of what people are ordering from your organization. Um, and then better sales dashboard reports as well for you to kind of keep track of things. I have not dug into these reports yet, but I wanted to let you guys know. Um, I'm gonna skip over these other ones. We'll talk about these in a little bit. We talked about the choose your free gifts. Okay, and then I'm gonna scroll plenty, and I just want to talk real quick before we wrap up the night about the next incentive trip. Uh, it's right now is incentive trip qualifications have begun. Don't count yourself out for incentive trip. I know the first 5 years I was part of doTERRA, I never paid attention to incentive trip. I never looked at the points. I never even thought that that was a thing. And this last incentive trip, I think, was the fifth one that I had earned. And it's really cool to earn a free trip somewhere. So the qualifications are on now. They're the top 250 winners. How you earn points is pretty simple in terms of you enroll and you help people see the value of the products and maximize the loyalty rewards program. You rank advance personally as a leader, and you help other people rank advance as well. What's really cool and a new upgrade to this is Silver Club participation. So those of our Silver Clubbers that successfully complete Silver Club will earn points both as a participant, and then whoever their mentors are will also earn points if they complete and meet the requirements of Silver Club. So super cool. If you want to learn more or check out your dashboard is actually right in your back office. If you want to learn more, you can Google doTERRA incentive trip or scan those QR codes there. All right. Okay, let me pop into the question. Thanks, Kate, for the registration for our barbecue. That's in the chat. Um, Pretty sure BOGOs are coming next week. So that's exciting. No confirmation yet, but as soon as we get it, you'll see all of the things, all of the places. Anything else that I'm forgetting, anybody? No. We really, really hope to see you on Sunday. Please share that invitation with your family and friends. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to take a few minutes for all of us, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, uh, to invite some people to the liver cleanse. I think this would be a great time to just follow up with a few of our customers right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself, and I'm going to stop going live in Facebook. Bye, Facebook family. We hope to see you Sunday. We hope that you join us for the liver cleanse. And we're grateful that you guys are tuning in live or catching the replay.